We're gonna make bird's nests today. You're gonna have a pinch pot that gets textured and then little eggs inside of it. So when you get your clay, I want you to remove a piece. So pinch off a piece and we're going to roll it into a coil. So remember, tight stop sign hands when we roll. Roll it into a coil. And then we're going to slice our coil into thirds. So 3 kind of equal parts. So I put 2 lines in, I've got 1, 2, 3 sections. So we call that thirds. Now that I think I have that measured correctly, I'm gonna slice all the way down with my tool. And these are gonna become my 3 eggs. So I'm gonna take them and roll them. Now, eggs are not a sphere, an egg shape. So you can kind of roll it like a sphere, but then use your pinchers and shape it. Actually are thicker on one side than the other. So you can sort of use your pinchers to kind of roll it like it's going to a point. It doesn't go all the way to a point. So roll it and then shape it. So you're making your eggs first so you know how much clay is needed. And if you remove too much clay, you can put it back into this pile and you'll have a bigger nest. There's my 3 eggs. You can make a different number of eggs if you want to, but I think 3 is a good number. Now to make my nest, I'm going to just start like I would make a pinch pot. So I'm squeezing the clay back and forth. And then once I do that, I will roll it. And then once it's a sphere, I'm gonna do thumbs up with one hand, hold the sphere in the other, and push my thumb down in. Now I need to pinch, so I'm gonna use my other fingers. You can use 3, 4, 2, doesn't really matter, but you wanna go slow and gentle. Only the thumb on the inside, fingers pinching on the outside. There we go. You can leave it like that, or you can go around once more, pinching all the way around again. The more you pinch, the larger the pot looks, but it also gets thinner. So if you do it too much, these will get so thin that it'll start to break apart. Another thing you can do is gentle tapping, and that helps it create a flat bottom so it doesn't wobble around. Now to make it look like a nest, since birds make their nests from a whole bunch of twigs and feathers and leaves, they're not smooth like clay. We are going to take our tool and hatch into the tool. Make these hatch marks or these lines all the way through the inside of the nest and the outside of the nest. And so we're adding texture to make it appear more like a nest. My lines are going across each other. That's called cross hatching, when they're going in all different directions, or at least across directions. I'm gonna get the top edge as well. I want the whole thing to look like it was made with twigs and leaves and feathers. Now, to put the eggs in, I could just set them in, but we want to make sure they are not gonna fall out when I cook them. And so remember, the method for that is score, slip, and smooth. Well, guess what? We kind of already did the scoring. These hatch marks that we made for the texture did a good job of scoring the nest. Now we just need to score the eggs, how I want them to be in there. So did you see what I did? I had them kind of placed how I wanted them, and then I just grabbed them, turned them over, and I'm putting these hatch marks. So this kind of like, think of Velcro, how it's kind of textured on both parts. When you put things together that have Velcro, they naturally stick. This is the second S, smooth, slip. This is just water. Sometimes you can use water mixed with clay, or you can use just water to help it all stick together. I'm gonna push it in. Now, there's a third S, which is smooth. We're actually gonna skip that, and I think it's gonna be okay in this